Season 60, War number 4. Today we matched up against CZSK. The bands are Bastion, Corvus, Mr. Sinister, Thanos, and Kushala. And my team today is Tigra, Dark Phoenix, and Jean Grey, which has basically come to become my favorite trio of an Alliance War in a really long time, because I've been using this team a lot. Often Dark Phoenix and Jean together, usually a third being either Tigra or Spider-Woman. And yeah, it's just those four champs, Tigra, Spider-Woman, Dark Phoenix, and Jean Grey have been used a crap ton for me over the past 2 seasons, and I love it. It's been pretty great using all 4 of them. And today we have 9 fights, pretty big war for me today. And there goes the first one already. Like, I didn't even talk over it because it lasted 18 seconds. It was just a Mordo on Node 5, kind of had nothing to it. And now we're going to go fight Nick Fury on Node 14. So, this one we're going to go with the same strategy as the last time I took it. We're just going to get to this special 2, and then nuke him with it, and then when the protection comes back, all the neuroshocks are going to become psionic charges, which is good because those will carry over to when he's going into second life, which helps a lot. So I basically have like stored damage in that, right? So I go for my special 2 right there, brings him down to 10%, and now I'm just going to place a little bit more neuros. Probably should have held my relic, but we can knock him down just like that too. So as long as I can get to another special 2 before that Fury expires, he's dead. And I believe that's exactly what happens. Yeah, plenty of extra damage, and Nick goes down in under a minute. And now we move on to Path 7, where we're going to go fight this Havok here on the Thorns node, which is going to be a fight taken with Tigra, which the entire strategy is let's just kill him as fast as physically possible. And so he starts with the 5-hit combo on my block, which is fun because taking extra chip damage in a fight where the node is chip damage, but it's okay because the special 2 is going to kill him once I get there. And then that's exactly what happens. So boom, light attack, special 2, and then he dies. So fight, yeah, 24 seconds. Alright, we move on to fight Attuma on node, what is this? 33 now, or 34. I'm going to purify the concussions at the start of the fight, and from there, never purify anything again. I think I took this before, and I did use a special 1. This time I'm going to go straight to special 2 and use only special 2s. Because I don't want to use my special 1 because it's going to purify the Neuros and give them energize. I think that was something I chose to do one other time I took this. I think it's just better this way. It might take a little bit longer, but you're baiting less specials. He's going to be unblockable less. It's worth it. So, it goes down in 31 seconds anyway, so I can't really argue with either strategy. But moving on to the minis now. Dark Phoenix versus Shocker on Node 38. First time taking this one, but I saw a video of doing it. And it's kind of simple. I don't think I played this fight well at all. I'm going to make some pretty weird mistakes, especially forgetting that Shocker reduces stun durations by 50%, so I probably could have gotten parried a couple times, but he didn't try to block me, so it worked out. Anyway, we get the Fury from the special 1 knockdown. We use the Fury for extra damage on the Nova Flames mainly. Everything in Dark Phoenix's kit is passive, except for her Safeguard and then the Fury buff. All is to say, I don't really care if the protection purifies anything, if there's nothing to purify. So, I think I may have dropped the special 2 into protection. That was annoying, but Safeguard, so we're okay. And then here, yeah, we have an Nova Flame going. It doesn't do too much damage. I don't have a lot of embers right now, but I'm going to get more with the special 1. And then we're going to knock him down again, and then protection's gone again. He drops a special 2 into my block, which is fine. And then we go ahead and counter it, and he's just about to melt. So that fight goes down in about 1 minute and 20 seconds. That might be the worst fight this war, I think. Everything else is going to go pretty smoothly, if I remember correctly. Here's another one I've been doing for a while. This is Node 45 Red Skull. And the game plan for this one is just to parry heavy or counter special one with heavy, and then drop my own special ones. The strategy for this fight is just to utilize her one-hit attacks to where when Hazard Shift triggers, there's not a lot of it. So it's like, okay, who cares? If I'm barely hitting him, I'm barely triggering Hazard Shift. That's kind of the whole thing. So I'm going to go for a special one here. I've gotten lucky so far. Only one Hazard Shift debuff on the 5 hits. Make it 6, and make it 7. I'm getting very lucky for some reason, even though it doesn't necessarily matter. Because I'm hitting him, again, so infrequently that it just doesn't even mean I take a lot of damage if Hazard Shift was happening a lot more. So, he's already almost melted. I was very late on the punish for some reason, but it's okay. So I drop another special one. I'm gonna pulverize for extra damage and also to remove his energy resistance from the armors. And then I think he's gonna die right there. I'm going to just drop the relic in the air, and he's done. So, one more Dark Phoenix fight this war. Sentinel on node 47. This one, it's not that bad for Dark Phoenix. There's not a lot of nodes to it. He's going to gain Furies over time. If I intercept, they start to expire. When a buff expires, I'm going to get a falter timer on me, in which I need to knock him down to not get faltered. So that's kind of the whole thing. And then also, Fight or Flight is here, so I want to get that unstoppable on me if I can help it. I tried to alternate special attacks at the beginning, so like I'm only going to do one special one before I go for my special 2 for the Furies. And then I'm just going to spam special ones afterwards. Like, it really didn't matter. Like, I probably could have let him go get analysis charges more. Like, I was worried a bit too much about him getting analysis, because the only thing that it really means in this fight is he gets extra power efficiency. Because I don't really give a crap if he's reducing instant burst effects, because I don't have any for him to reduce. And the armor rating doesn't matter because we're just doing damage in Nova Flames anyway. So once he gets to the 20%, I'm going to parry heavy and pulverize, so that, yeah, I don't need to worry about the power as much. And exactly right there, you can see it. So he only has 1 armor expire, meaning he's right between 1 and 2 bars. And then the fight ends right there. So pretty easy for her, and we're going to move on to a Tigra fight now. We're going to take Kindred on node 49 with Tigra, and I'm going to grab the APB, Advanced Power Boost, and then we're just going to do a couple heavies, no, 1 heavy, and then push him to a special 1. That's my game plan. And then once he's out of special 1, I'm going to bait it out. Once he throws it, we go in and counter, and then he dies. That's quite literally the fight. He is officially dead now. Special 2 dropped, and then Special 2 number 2 is dropped, and then he'll be at 1%. And then Special 1 will be dropped, and he's just gone. So, Polka Dot power gain just from Inflicting Rupture, power back boosts with a little bit extra damage in the white numbers, and the yellow numbers, not red. Allow me to just cycle specials like that, so pretty fun. Last up, we're fighting a Yelena boss, once again with Jean. Take this fight a lot. This one goes pretty well. I don't think it was one of my best attempts, but far from one of my worst. So same game plan as usual, except I am going to push her to special 2s more than I was previously, because I kind of have my confidence built back up. In dexing it. I was doing it a lot in BGs, and I felt good about dexing it again, so I'm just doing that, and I don't mess it up in this fight. So it worked out pretty well, pushing her to special 2s sometimes, instead of just baiting special 1s exclusively. Yeah, she drops 1 right there, and then I'm going to go for a special 2 soon. I did not punish on accident. I thought I swiped, but it didn't register. Probably because I was mid-dash back animation or something, so I just kind of sat there, but it's okay. There we go. I'm gonna try to do an SP1, SP2 once more before she goes into elimination mode. And then at this point, I'm kind of like, okay, she'll be in elimination mode before she dies. There's not much I can do at this point to stop that. But I can at least do as much damage as possible before she gets there. So I am going to be very aware of her health bar, which is something I didn't do last time I took this. I want to make sure that she crosses the 50% threshold when I'm not hitting her. Because then she's not going to gain the 50 extra combo, and that's exactly what I did right there. She did not gain the 50 extra combo from crossing 50% with a basic attack. So yeah, that worked out pretty well for me. I just let the Neuros push her to that 50% threshold, and then it didn't really cause the combo gain. So now we just need to get her out of elimination first, and then once that happens, she'll be alive for like 30 more seconds. I just need to do a special 1 with a few Neuros active, and then a special 2 with a few Neuros active, and then she dies. So medium here, and then hit her block a little bit, and she's back in observation. So I'm gonna do like 2 4th light ending combos, and then special 1, and then special 2, and she dies. So yeah, we're just going to stick to baiting the special 1s at this point, because I know I can play as slowly as I need to. I don't think I push her to special 2 again. We just bait the special 1s, waiting for my relic to come back. Once it's ready, then we heavy attack into the special 2, and then Yelena's dead. So one more special 1 bait, and here I'm like, this kills. So we're going to go finish the combo, relic, heavy cancel into the special 2, and lights out. So there we go. That's my War 4, and yeah, nice little 9 fighter. So we're gonna go see the war results right here. We did win the war 8-12. GG's CZSK. That puts us at 3-1 on the season, which is pretty nice. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one. Absolutely love this 3-champ trio, and hopefully we'll be using more of them in the future. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.